Welcome to Paul's Business News, brought to you by NSIA Insurance. Coming up, a glitch to a British Airways computer has caused intense flight delays in every part of the world where British Airways operates in. Large number of flights were grounded in the early hours of Tuesday as British Airways staff had to use handwritten records to manually carry out flight check-ins. Travelers, many of whom are holiday travelers, were furious for the delays in their flights. Long queues were also visible at major airports across the world like Gatwick, Edinburgh, Heathrow, Helsinki, Chicago, Seattle, Toronto, and Mexico City. A spokeswoman of British Airways says passengers are being checked at Heathrow, but at a drastically slower pace. A statement said, quote, "At this time, we are experiencing problems with the computer systems. As a result, in order to continue the check-in, in the absence of a computer system, we will be using a manual fallback process." In other news, the International Monetary Fund has urged governments to strictly adhere to the strategies laid out under the country's 3-year bailout program geared towards addressing the country's heavy debt situation. The IMF team emphasized this in a recent meeting with the Finance Ministry and allied government officials overseeing the implementation of the IMF bailout program. According to the IMF, it is concerned about how state-owned enterprises, especially in the energy sectors, are being run. On the currency markets, the dollar is buying for 3 cedis 95 pesos and selling for 4 cedis 25 pesos. The pound sterling is buying for 5 cedis 26 pesos and selling for 5 cedis 56 pesos. The euro is buying for 4 cedis 41 pesos and selling for 4 cedis 71 pesos. On how your stocks performed on the GSE index today, Ecobank Transnational Incorporated recorded the biggest loss, dropping 6.25% to close at 15 pesos, whereas HFC Bank recorded the biggest gain, increasing 1.3% to close at 75 pesos. And that's a wrap for business for us today, brought to you by NSIA Insurance.